that stuff. That is the work. That's the end game, the journey. And as long as you're continuing along the journey and continuing along the path, you're making progress. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm gonna walk a little bit early this morning, just so I can get it in before our scrimmage today. I've already got my gear on. I'm walking in my game day shoes, and I just decided to go ahead and get ready so I don't have to get ready when I get back to the house. But once I get back to the house, I'm gonna get Carter up, get him ready for the game, and we're gonna head off. One of the things today is just trying to get everything done. We actually have a friend who has a birthday party. Hopefully we can make it to that. There's also a funeral happening today. I'm gonna try to make it to that as well. That could also end up being quite a reunion if I do go. One of the things that I have struggled with in the past is, paying my respects to people who have lost. And when I think about it, the list of people who I have not gone to their funeral because they were close to me or good friends of mine, starting to get long, and I need to pay my respects. They're always in my mind and heart, in my thoughts and stuff. I always thinking about them. I really do care. I just always had trouble since I was young, making it to that. So I want to try to make a conscious effort to doing it. Make a conscious effort to pay my respects and send people off, So I'm trying my best to make it to that today, even though it may run into the scrimmage time, and I had to leave the scrimmage immediately, honestly, to make it on time. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to finish up this walk, get this work in, until I get through the day. I kind of messed up last night with my nap. I took a nap yesterday and threw my sleep schedule off just a little bit. So I need to be mindful of that, because if I want to get to sleep on time, I gotta be tired to get to sleep on time. So stayed up a little bit last night, got some things done that I need to get done. And those were helpful and those were good, but sacrificed a little bit of sleep last night for that, because I couldn't go to sleep. But yeah. Also, after the interview yesterday, there were some things that were brought to my attention that's going on there at the facility, and those things were running through my mind as well, trying to solve some of those problems that they're having. I don't even have the job yet, but my mind is already working in that direction to help them solve some of the issues that they're having. So thinking about that job and thinking about what that's gonna look like, seems like it's gonna be pretty time consuming. So I gotta keep that in mind as well. Yeah, hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys will have a great day. And if you're not having a great day, hope that turns around for you. Hope you change your mindset, change your attitude, and change your expectations. Have a good day.
Show the face, son.
Hey, get it. He right there in front of you. Right there.
Turn me up, Paul. Hey, get down, boy. 3-point stand.
Run.
Get upfield, Carter. How's he running out of bounds?
There's a block in the back, though. Hit it.
All right, so had a good scrimmage. Carter did well. We're leaving Slay Burger. We just got some burgers from there, and we're gonna try those at the house. But I am. Thank you, Carter.
It's hot.
Why you didn't turn the car on?
I don't know how to
You press on the brake, and you press this button. So we got some Slay Burger. It was expensive, I will say that. But look at those fries.
Carter, look at that right there.
Yes, sir. Carter, how you feel after your scrimmage, man?
Hot.
Hot? Okay, so I'm in this room because there is quite a bit going on in the other rooms of the house right now. But today was one of those days that I would say was good for the soul. We, of course, had a football game today with Carter. That went well. They won both games. They did a really good job. Carter did hurt his hand, so hopefully it's nothing serious. I'm hoping that it's just like a strain or something like that in his hand, his tendons in his hand or something like that, because someone kind of just landed on top of it, which hopefully it just didn't break, but it was a big kid that landed on his hand. And he ended up fighting through it and playing through the rest of the game. But he did have to come out for a little bit because his hand was kind of hurting pretty badly. So he's still in some pain now, but we're icing it and trying to take care of it. Other than that, we ended up, after the game, ended up dropping Chris off. We got some Slay Burgers and stuff like that, and I immediately headed over to the funeral and the funeral service. And it was great to go to the service. I saw some people who I spent a lot of time with at the church and who were very close to the gentleman who passed away, and I spent a lot of time. I was able to spend some time with them today, but I had spent so many years with them, like in close quarters in such a small, like close-knit environment, that I felt like I owed it to show up and be present in this time. And man, I gave big hug to lead pastor, and he was happy to see me and his wife, and it was good. It was good. I felt happy about showing up in that time and being there in that time. Still love and care for everyone. I had the time with there, and hopefully they know that. But then after that, we came home, and Tiffany and I talked about how we had, both experienced and were processing what had happened, and we decided that we were going to go to spend some more time with some extended family. So we went, and they invited us to a birthday party, and we went over there and just sat and talked and ate, kind of reminisced, and it was good. It was good. It was sometimes you gotta take time out to be there for others who you care about. And being there for others who you care about sometimes is is all that person needs, to know that you are willing to be there for them, right? And I think today's theme was definitely that, like just being there for the people who you love and you care about, and taking the time to show up and be present, hug, embrace, love on the person, and let them know that you're doing life with them. And the gentleman that passed away was the embodiment of that, and he touched a lot of people in that way. And I was happy to have known him, and I think he left a legacy that if I think it was a legacy to be proud of. He left warm thoughts in the hearts of everyone who was in that room, and warm memories, fond memories. And it was a reminder of life is just too short. And so spend your time wisely, and don't hold grudges. Love on each other, care for each other, spend time with each other, invest in each other, and be grateful for the time that you have with each other. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am going to, I know it was kind of short-lived, but I just wanted to check in with you guys. And sometimes when you're living life, you're just living life, and everything doesn't fully get recorded. But today was a great day. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys